I think about her coming. Her legs go on and on for days.
The entrances are over. The announcements are made. The bell has rung. The only thing that remains is to find out which one of these four superstars is the best. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE Superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out here on a stretcher.
Did you hear the impact on that kick? Ow! What an elbow!
Oh my Lord! That's just sheer force and power.
These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
Oh my! She just slapped the taste out of her opponent's mouth. A basic but effective maneuver. What a devastating neck breaker. What a fierce kick. My God, folks, that's some impact. What a kick that was. A stiff shot with the elbow.
Candice is one of my favorite WWE divas, JR. I loved her centerfold. It left absolutely nothing to the imagination.
I guess that's lucky for you then, King, because after hearing some of the lines you've used on the Divas over the years, I'm not sure imagination is your strong suit.
Ouch. You know, JR, if I wasn't watching Candice right now, that might have put me in a bad mood.
There's the kick out. No surprise there. Oh, what a painful kick. A vicious blow to the opponent.
What a huge DDT that was.
Listen, mister, Ashley's more than just another pretty face, but she certainly is a beautiful young diva.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful smile, but what I really love is her...
The next spurge out of your mouth had better be her company. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Dude, it was like 2 7/8, JR.
What a hurricane runner!
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. This is what she's been looking for all match. Oh boy, here she goes.
Oh, the elbow connects. A vicious stomp. Beth Phoenix is a perfect combination of beauty and power. A shining example of what it means to be a WWE diva.
Without a doubt, she's equal parts beauty, talent, and strength.
The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being could keep this up for long in that condition. And now a pin. This could be it. The kick connects.
She's looking for a big move here.
Victoria is colder than a mother-in-law's hug. One of the meanest divas in the WWE.
Without question, JR. I wouldn't like to be on her bad side. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
There's the clothesline. Her opponent is dazed and confused. Can she capitalize?
Oh, what an impact from that sidewalk slam. There's the pin.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop. What impact delivered from
No trouble kicking out of that one. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR. Look out! Here it comes!
And that's a stiff kick and a jaw-jacking punch.
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
1, 2, 3!
That's it! The match is over!
And here we go in this no-holds-barred, balls count anywhere match.
Balls count anywhere?
That's right, King. It could be right here on top of us. He catches his opponent with an elbow.
Watch out! He reversed it!
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
A stiff shot with the elbow. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Into the spine buster. Oh! And how much damage did that do?
Here's the cover, JR!
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And there's the elbow.
Big Daddy V's a 500-pound monster.
But his power, his physicality cannot be measured.
And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow!
What a fierce kick. Would you look at the elevation? What an incredible drop kick. Dear Lord, what a suplex. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Paul London must like to play a game of dare against himself and just see how much riskier his moves can get.
Good teamwork there. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Old Copley's got one of the brightest smiles I've ever seen.
Definitely, JR. I'm sure some of his opponents look up and think they've got truck headlights coming right at them.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Oh! And the sound of that slap can be heard throughout the building.
Oh boy, he's way up there!
I think someone's looking for a weapon under the ring. This could get ugly. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
There's the pin!
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. And the Mastodon is such an imposing sight.
At 500 pounds, he just dwarfs the rest of the WWE roster. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, that'll send him directly to the powder pack. We all know what's coming next. And we could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up. That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
And there's a forceful sidewalk slam. And he hits the neck breaker. He must be looking for a weapon of some kind. I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup on these contestants. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Looks like he's got
The picture-perfect drop saw by Paul London. That elbow did some damage.
There's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
Here's your winner,
Big Daddy V.
There's only a few things you have to avoid doing.
Nobody in this capacity crowd will be in their chair during this one. These four competitors are going to beat the hell out of each other with tables, ladders, and chairs. Look at this, he's using the ring itself as a weapon.
Oh man, ring rope across the face. Love it.
The pain has got to be excruciating. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. That's a stiff kick. Good, solid wrestling maneuver. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Face first, that's just nasty. Though he spent most of his time as a tag team wrestler, there's no doubt in my mind that Paul London has all the tools he needs to make it in the singles division.
Hey, you never know. If he puts his mind to it, he could even become ECW champion.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Hips, and what a slam! I wonder if these competitors are going to be able to shake hands after all is said and done.
Are you kidding? They just as soon rip their opponent's hand off, beat him with it, then shake it. This is no friendly game of check.
Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
And there's the tackle.
They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right. How could I forget that all-important aspect?
Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days. He dodged that bullet.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment.
The kick connects. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
That'll leave anyone seeing stars. How the hell do you get him from that?
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Here comes the backbreaker.
He catches his opponent with an elbow. What a fierce kick. Oh, the punch connects.
I saw some pretty gnarly stuff under that ring earlier. I wonder what's going to get pulled out.
Chad grew up on the mean streets where he learned to fight. Other things.
Yeah, but whose foot do you think was tougher? His or mine?
You're both from Brooklyn, partner. I think you're splitting hairs here. He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer. A swift kick to the opponent. Just a fantastic suplex.
That'll do a number on you real quick.
It takes heart to be a champion, and these competitors are each showing plenty of heart.
If I was as sappy as you, I'd say there's no shame in losing a match that's hotly contested like this one. But then again, we know it's a bunch of crap.
Well, it's painfully obvious someone in the arena doesn't have much heart in them. A physical match like this will take its toll, and I think that's exactly what we're seeing here. Oh my God! That did some serious damage.
That kick rocked him.
Looks like he decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
Oh, ghetto drop. You're out. This could be 3 right here.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Oh, man, did you see that?
Action like this is why I'm glad ECW is back on the air.
No kidding. Raw and SmackDown put on a good show, but we go to the extreme, baby. That's how ECW rolls.
Spear! Spear! What a kick that was.
Looks like he's going for it. What a elbow drop. The rest, my friend, is academic.
He may get the 3 count right here. There's the suplex.
He could have the pin right here.
He hasn't done nearly enough yet to get the pin. It appears he's bleeding from that last shot. Tossing his opponent to the canvas with the arm drag. And he tosses his opponent down to the ground.
Oh my gosh, what a slam. Wait a second, what's he doing?
And he lights up his opponent's chest with a chop. Everything about Big Daddy V, and I mean everything, is scary. Even his teeth give me the creeps.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out of this one. Oh, jeez. Serious impact on that spear.
This capacity crowd has been on its feet the entire show.
They know they're going to see a great night of competition, and they don't want to miss a thing.
I feel the same way, partner, and we see a lot of shows over the course of a year.
I'm more into some than others, though. Like that time you stayed home sick. Man, I had a great time. Can you please get sick again?
Sidewalk slam, what power. A vicious blow to the opponent.
B is so huge. That makes him incredibly strong. He's going in for the kill. Oh, ghetto drop. You're out.
Chad is the larger, stronger member of Prime Time. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Take a picture of this and put it in the dictionary.
Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Here's your winner, Big Daddy V.
I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match.
Yeah, it looks like it's back to the old drawing board for the loser of this one.
That means they'll have to bring it even harder if and when next they meet. Let's hope that time comes soon.
And the ladder match is underway. These 4 men will attempt to scramble up the rungs of one of these ladders to reach that title dangling high above the ring.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Conditioning is a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there's no way you're going to win.
That's for sure. And the WWE Superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
Nothing but power on that move.
What impact from the Samoan drop.
This guy's just gigantic, just ginormous. It's Big Daddy V.
I guess ginormous just became a word.
I don't know any other word that's appropriate for describing Big Daddy V.
He's putting that weapon to good use here. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
A swift kick to the opponent.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
Look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars in the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment.
And there's the elbow.
Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Palumbo just manhandles most of the talent here in the WWE.
Yeah, but let's face it, picks on the little guys. He goes after the superstars he can out-muscle.
And what's wrong with that? He likes to win.
Oh my word, what a slam.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
What a kick that was. What a nasty elbow.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best. Oh, man. Lights out. Talk about educated feet.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
Kofi's unorthodox offense has racked up quite a record here in the WWE since debuting in early 2008.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. Victory is within his reach, but can he grab it? This is it. Here he goes.
Look at these superstars. They haven't even contemplated the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here. I don't think they could allow that thought to enter their heads. Look at these superstars. This can't go on much longer.
You might as well hit your opponent with a brick if you're going to do that. It wouldn't hurt any less.
The kick connects.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
stomp.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Here it comes. Look out.
Dear Lord, what a suplex. What height on that leg drop.
What an impact. That's going to do some damage.
That's a stiff kick.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
A flawless belly-to-belly suplex. We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
I mean, look at that smile on Cole.
He just loves being in the WWE, Cole. One of these days, somebody's going to wipe that smile off his face. But it's unlikely it'll be today.
Oh, there's the jawbreaker.
To good use here.
I don't know about Palumbo's attitude. The man can just snap at any time.
And you don't want to be anywhere near it when that happens. If he gets that belt, he's going home a champion.
My God, how is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
A vicious blow to the opponent.
Here we go.
What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. Just look at the strength on display in this move. There's the suplex, just driving the point of the elbow into the opponent. Perfect Russian leg sweep. A sick neck breaker.
Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am. Only a few inches separate him from his goal.
What a fierce kick.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Big Daddy V's 6'9" and nearly 500 pounds.
Is he 6'9", or could he be bigger?
Well, I'm not going to get close enough to measure him.
He's going in for the kill.
Oh, man, what an impact. If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match. my God! Here it comes!
There's a big-time Samoan drop.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Whoever loses this fight is going to have a long fall in their immediate future. He's making a grab for it. This could be it.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Oh, what an elbow drop. Oh, good night. What a tackle, knocking the opponent down.
He's putting that weapon to good use here. If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Oh my, look at this. Two bodies collide and the opponent goes down hard. Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. There's a fundamental move.
Look at this. Could it be?
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
That's it. It's over. These superstars aren't holding back here tonight.
And that punch lands hard.
These superstars aren't going easy on each other. That's for sure. Oh man, here it comes. Oh man, what a crushing blow.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
That'll rattle your organs. What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat.
power bomb. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Nice quick counter there. You can hear that one way up in the cheap seats.
A stiff shot with the elbow.
Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Such power and aggression behind that move. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall. And I think that DDT did the trick. A vicious stomp. Oh my word, what a nasty headbutt. Look at this. This could be it. Full throttle. He nailed it. A vicious stomp. And there's the leg drop.
Come on, this is for the title. Reach for it.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
And let me tell you, a few of those will beat the fight right out of you.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match. I think he's through playing around. The title is only inches away.
Just look at the strength on display in this move. And there's the elbow.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
Vicious stomp.
What a counter that was.
What a nasty elbow. Just a fantastic suplex.
He saw that one coming.
Oh man, a slap like that doesn't tickle. Believe you me.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
What a textbook DDT.
Oh no, I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
This could do it. DDT!
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Wee.
We can't control him. Oh my God, it's so dangerous. Where is he at? In Gotham? Yes, he is, man. This guy is about to his brain up, man. He's about to his brain up, man. Oh my God. I'm about to hit him with the release of the rich of the pressure. Come through as I get mean and sick them like a pit in the right for rich and liking. Now you wanna be living the tripe in the right end. I straight up be just right in. Off my rehearsing, and now no cursing. There's no cursing when I just spit them.
People will bleed, people will get injured, but this one will not be for the faint of heart. What a fierce kick. Oh my, the force behind that headbutt was incredible.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of equipment between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes.
Oh, that's just sick. That'll get you some attention. A vicious stomp.
He smells blood in the water. He's going straight for the submission.
A vicious stomp.
Oh, man. Look out.
Big time strength there. And that's a stiff kick. Good teamwork there. A vicious stomp. And a heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop. He's using the ring rope itself as a weapon.
I talked to these superstars before the match, and I've never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
He's using the ring rope itself as a weapon.
These superstars have been pounding the heck out of each other, and it's finally starting to wear on them.
A swift kick to the opponent. All that power was put to good use. The kick connects.
He's had enough. This could be it.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
There aren't many things more painful than getting your face ground into the rope.
He's using the ring rope itself as a weapon.
Reverse. Can he take advantage?
What a hurricane rana.
That's one of those moves that hurts.
Dude, wow. I thought he had the pin for sure.
Talk about educated feet. Here's the pin.
What?
Dude, wow. Talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3.
What a kick that was.
Oh, man. A slap like that doesn't tickle. Believe you me. Would you look at the size of Big Daddy B?
The man's enormous. He's a 500-pound mastodon.
Look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with the WWE Superstars.
What a nasty elbow. A powerful belly-to-belly suplex. A brutal power bomb. A sharp elbow drop.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Spine buster. That'll take its toll. Oh my word, what a nasty headbutt.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Ah, good Lord, what force, what crippling force off that slam. What physicality. What strength. Look at this. This could be it.
That's it. It's over.
Talk about it.
Here's the pin.
1, 2. Folks, will be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions. And then there's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
And that backbreaker might have done it.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Chuck Palumbo is so strong. He just physically dominates his opponents.
When you're as big as Palumbo, you need to use that strength to get a victory.
What a fierce kick. A picture-perfect backbreaker right there. Just driving the point of the elbow into the opponent. And that's a stiff kick. Jimmy Wang Yang is SmackDown's resident redneck.
That's right, Cole. You never make the mistake of thinking Jimmy's anything more than a redneck. And if you ask him where a Chinese restaurant is, he's likely to hog-tie you.
A vicious stomp. The kick connects. There's a big-time Samoan drop.
There's the cover.
What? That move will knock the wind right out of you.
He can get the pin right here.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
That'll rattle your organs.
This could be 3 right here.
2, 3.
That's all she wrote.
Yo, 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 yo. Chad Gaspard and JTG. It's crime time.
Here is your winner.
And this tables match is underway. Remember, in order for a competitor to win, they have to put their opponent through a table.
And he plants him down with authority.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
There's that smash mouth style and ugly offense.
A brutal powerbomb. Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Oh my gosh, what a slam! He's working the fundamentals there.
A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent. Jimmy Wang Yang reminds me of those kinds of TV cowboys I grew up loving. That true grit attitude, Cobra. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And there's the drop kick. Hurricane Rana, tossing his opponent down. And there's the leg drop. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
This is like the high school bully that got the cheerleader. They can't help but root for any opponent that faces him.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Oh, what a sidewalk slam. There's a fundamental move. The drop kick sends his opponent to the floor. And that's a stiff kick. Jimmy Wang Yang is always a highlight for these WWE fans each and every night. What a kick that was. What a punch! The momentum is all with that man right now. And a heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop. He's got that submission hold locked in. The submission is locked in. This could be huge. A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. There's nothing like the sound of a hand chopping someone else's chest. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
Jimmy Wang Yang's athletic ability is without equal.
You'd really have to look hard to find a superstar that can keep up with him. And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
And the head scissors locked in.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
Oh my Lord! That's just sheer force and power.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
The kick connects.
That suplex was picture perfect. Oh, what an impact from that sidewalk slam.
A swift kick to the opponent. My God, would you look at the power of this superstar?
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here.
I'll tell you what, King, the WWE Superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Now that's a suplex. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
I think this one's almost over, JR. I don't even know how these superstars are still going. Oh, man, that spear came out of nowhere. It doesn't look pretty, but just being flashy won't win you the match.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. And that punch lands hard.
I love watching Mark Henry wrestle. No one else in this business can take an opponent apart the way he can.
You say that like it's a good thing. I wish Henry would focus more on winning matches and less on ending careers. A stiff shot with the elbow.
Look out! Here it comes! There goes another table! I hope they're buying these things in bulk, JR. I don't believe it! The match is over!
Yo, 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 yo. Chad Gaspard and JTG. It's crime time.
Here's your winner.
There's the bell, and these four men are going to put each other through hell. A sledgehammer is as legal as a wrist lock in this one.
That elbow just leveled.
A swift kick to the opponent.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Devastating, just a devastating neck breaker.
Uh-oh, he's looking for an object. This is gonna be trouble.
One of the coolest things about Shelton Benjamin is his amateur background.
And this is something Benjamin's trainers picked up on very quickly. Benjamin actually won 2 wrestling championships in high school, which turned out to be an early indicator of his future potential.
That's how you make a statement.
He's putting that weapon in good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Shad is the larger, stronger member of Prime Time.
Yeah, and I bet that did him some favors on the streets.
Regardless, he's become a force since arriving in WWE.
No doubt. You can't argue with success, and Shad's had plenty of it.
Now that was some serious impact.
That suplex was picture perfect.
Looks like he decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
Shelton Benjamin is 100% pure athletic ability with a cocky attitude to boot.
But when you're as good as the gold standard, you can afford to be cocky. He knows how good he is. It's just everyone else that needs reminding.
Face buster, face buster! And that punch lands hard.
Uh-oh, he's looking for an object. This is gonna be trouble. This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't got motion sickness.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Just dominating their opponent with that one. That kick rocked him.
Who do you think had the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it. I love it. Slapping the snot right out of him.
The Samoan drop. That'll get you some attention.
Here it comes.
And the sound of human flesh.
This could be 3 right here. 1, 2.
Rey Mysterio is the king of high-risk maneuvers.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
He dodged that bullet.
I don't think that chair's gonna be good for much after this match.
The kick connects.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. He's got his opponent right where he wants him, and here come the fists.
Each shot brings his opponent closer to the brink of unconsciousness. We're definitely seeing the toll this very physical matchup has taken on the participants. I've got to believe this one won't last much longer.
Hurricanrana tossing his opponent down.
Rey Mysterio, he's got the jumping complete shot.
He's had it. He could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2, 3.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here's your winner.
the odds aren't in their favor. It'll take a massive amount of intestinal fortitude to win this match.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be a part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE Superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Driving the knee into the opponent. What a fierce kick.
There's the reversal.
And the knuckles connect. A textbook suplex. And a heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
Oh, I've never seen this executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
What a kick that was. Just a fantastic suplex.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Oh, what an underhanded move.
I think William Regal wants to finish this up quick. It's almost tea time, after all.
Regal's a very methodical wrestler. He won't be rushed, and I don't see him as a tea and crumpets kind of guy.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Oh, that's just sick.
Tommy Dreamer might be the last of the old school superstars, and that's something I respect.
It's hard not to respect Tommy Dreamer. He's never giving less than 100%, whether he's competing in front of 50 fans or 50,000. And there's the tackle.
A wicked SDO. I've never been to Samoa, but after watching Umaga in action, I'm not in any hurry to visit the Samoan Spike.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
There's the cover.
1, 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here are your winners, Umaga.
And in this match, the odds aren't in their favor. It'll take a massive amount of intestinal fortitude to win it.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Oh, what a painful kick.
The Undertaker has no remorse, no empathy for the pain he delivered.
Ooh, what a vicious backbreaker.
He takes his opponent down with the dropkick.
Ow, that was a serious shot there. Wow, what a drop kick.
There's the uppercut.
Let me tell you, JR, you want don't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
Oh, did you see that? He dropped to the elbow. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a Match of the Year candidate.
Dishing out the damage with the knee.
A stiff shot with the elbow. Oh, did you see that? He dropped the elbow.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly. His opponent's groggy. Here it comes.
Delivers a clubbing blow off the top rope.
He saw that one coming.
I'll tell you what, King, the WWE Superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
Looks like a tag to me. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that.
Good Lord! What a power bomb! Good grief! What a series of strikes!
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it. And there it is, the FU. What an impact!
If you do battle with The Undertaker, he takes a part of you with him, your soul. What a fierce kick!
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact!
There's the pin.
What?
Is that? No, only two.
And that's a stiff kick.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR. You can't go long without tapping out to this. Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR? I know these superstars want to keep going, but I don't know if they're going to be able to for much longer.
Did you hear the impact on that kick? What an incredible DDT!
ring presence. A swift kick to the opponent.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Oh, and there's that sadistic submission hold of The Undertaker.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
And there's the pack. The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time. Oh my! An explosive suplex. That Cena's a phenomenal fighter.
Last thing you want to do with John Cena is trade punches. He'll bombard you with shock and awe. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the floor. There's a fundamental move. Without a shadow of a doubt, the Dead Man has to be the most resilient superstar in the history of the WWE.
Absolutely. I mean, even if you can knock him down, he pops back up like he's rising from the grave.
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
Did you hear the impact from that clothesline? And he made the most of it with that DDT.
And now he's bringing in his partner.
He hits his opponent with the elbow. What a punch!
Good, solid wrestling maneuver. And he takes him down with a toss. A vicious blow to the opponent. My God, would you look at the power of this superstar? Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact.
Here's the cover, JR.
What?
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
Doesn't look pretty, but just being flashy won't win you the match.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out? Simply put, HBK is the best big match competitor ever in the WWE. And just tossing him to the ground. What a kick that was.
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. There's the pin.
What?
He put all his weight behind that. What a tackle.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. And it's been reversed. The kick connects. Chokes to him. What an impact.
Oh, man. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact. And now a pin. This could be it.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
This could be a pinfall.
What?
Dude, he almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
Suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
The Demon of Death Valley stands 6'10", a lean 300 pounds.
And when you look at those cold, almost lifeless steel blue eyes, man, is the Phenom intense.
Here's what the fans came to see.
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
One.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Good Lord Almighty, what impact. Crushes his opponent with that splash.
And he plants him down with authority. Oh, look out, look out, look out!
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact. He may get the 3 count here.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.